I wanted to share with you guys on a more serious note. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading off my phone. So I am, as of May 7th of this year, I made 3 years post-op, post weight loss surgery. I didn't have vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I've had laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy, which is so LSG. And I wanted to share with you guys my top 10 reasons why my surgery wasn't as successful. And now these are not excuses. These are just my reasons. They're not excuses. I'm not making excuses for myself or anything like that. I just wanted to give you guys the top 10 reasons why I feel like my surgery wasn't a success, so that you guys don't make the same mistake if you have the surgery. So start with, I guess I could go 1 through 10, or I can go 10 through 1. We'll start at 1. So number 1 would be 2 months post-op. After not working for almost a year, I went back to work, and my job had a cafeteria, Lord, that didn't make nothing, that didn't make healthy stuff. It was all fried stuff. So 2 months, and then I had to be at work at 6:30 in the morning. So because I was tired and getting acclimated, my momentum slowed down that I had when I initially got the surgery, because I would get off work, walk my dog, and then that would just be my exercise. And my husband was deployed, so that would just be my exercise. I just walk my dog like a mile or 2, or a mile and a half to 2 miles a day. So I wasn't hitting the gym like I needed to, because if I would have been hitting the gym like I needed to, by the time I got pregnant at 5 months post-op, I should have been at goal weight. I could have done it. I've seen it done. So I just lost momentum when I started to go back to work. Number 2, I got pregnant way too early. And I say this because at my 6-month post-op appointment, we asked my doctor, my surgeon, about getting pregnant. And he said, let me tell you this. If you get pregnant right now, we are no longer concerned with you losing. We need you to gain and maintain you and baby's health. So because you'll have to gain so early after just having the surgery, it is going to be 10 times harder for you to lose. Not saying that it's not possible, but it will be harder, because you run the risk of gaining the weight that you lost back. And so I just got pregnant way too early. And I don't regret getting pregnant way too early. I feel like saying that, regretting that, would be like saying I regret my daughter, and I don't. Ultimately, one of my biggest goals having weight loss surgery, which I've said time and time again, was to have a baby, and I got that. Number 3. That looked weird. 3. I lost the weight after having my baby. When I went back, I had my baby on a Friday. They discharged me on Monday. By the time I went back for what was supposed to be my 2-day checkup on Wednesday, I was already back down to my pre-baby weight. I had lost it. And then due to sitting at home, being inactive, I slowly gained it back. So I didn't gain all this weight overnight. I've gained this weight in the 2 years since I've had my baby. 4, I did not keep up with my gym membership. I didn't. Matter of fact, and be completely honest, for like 2 years I was paying for the membership, and I went like twice, and I was paying $10 a month plus tax, and I went like twice. Number 8, I'll kind of explain more in detail why that happened. That number 8 will kind of explain number 3 and 4. So number 5, I started to just eat. Because I was adjusting to being a mom, my schedule was all over the place. I was up when she was up. I was asleep when she was asleep. And sometimes I was up even when she was asleep, because my schedule was kind of thrown off. So what happened was my body needed something to give me the energy to constantly stay awake. And I have insomnia. So my body was craving sugar. So that's what I did. I was eating Oreos, ice cream, cake, Little Debbie's, anything with sugar quick to kind of just make me like, whew, awake, I'm awake, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, you know. And that's a no-no. That's a no-no after surgery. No sugars. You should leave the empty carbs alone. I was doing potato chips and everything, and you should leave all that alone. Number 6, I started to stay up late and snack on sweets. So that's kind of, 5 and 6 kind of go hand in hand. Like I said, I have insomnia, and insomnia didn't stop because I had a baby. I still had insomnia. So I was staying up late, and like my weakness was Oreos and whatchamacallits. Those are my weakness. Number 7, I stopped drinking water almost completely some days. When I was pregnant, I craved water. I was drinking like 70 to 75 ounces a day. I was craving it. It was like nothing else. And I still don't drink pop at all. I still don't drink pop. So I've been going on 3 years. January would be 4 years since I've had soda, or soda for you guys who don't know what pop is, soda. So and I still don't drink it. So it was like juice. Nothing quenched my thirst but water. But as soon as I had my baby, sit Cookie, my doggy's in here with me. As soon as I had my baby, that thirst for water just went away, and it was like how it was before I even had the surgery. I just didn't want water. Even still to this day, I have to make myself drink water, and I still have days where I don't drink any water. And I'm gonna be completely honest, this is TMI. I know when I'm reminded when I feel like I'm getting constipated, or when it hurts when I have to go number 2. I'll be like, oh, I need some water in my diet. Number 8, I was unknowingly battling postpartum depression. I did not know I had postpartum depression at all, and that was a struggle because number 9, I'm addicted to food. Food is my happy place. It makes me happy. And so battling postpartum depression and battling depression period, some days I would just eat, like, and some days I would eat till I was hurting, till I was like too full, hurting, throwing up in my sleep because I was so full that all I wanted to do was lay down. And then I would lay down, and then I would get reflux, and it would all come back up, stomach acid reflux, and it would all come back up. And it'd be because I sat there and I ate chips, had a sandwich, ate some noodles, had some cookies, because I was just eating, because I have a unhealthy addiction to food. Which I'm working on now, because I even still now have days where I'll be like, girl, why you just eat them Cheez-Its? Then you turned around and ate a granola bar. Then you turned around and ate like a cookie. You know good and dang on well you was not hungry. Like, why you do that? So it's a struggle, but I'm battling it, and I'm trying to win it. You know, I'm not gonna let it defeat me. And number 10, my most important reason of all, I stopped praying. I like lost all faith in everything. Once the weight came back, I lost it. I lost all faith in everything. I was like, oh well, forget it, I'm fat again. It is what it is. I'm just meant to be fat. God just meant me to be fat. Period. It became God's fault and not my fault. And so that's why I upload the video talking about sometimes you just have to check yourself. You have to sit down and be like, for real? Is this what you're doing? That's why I did that video, because I just had a moment of clarity where I was like, you making excuses and blaming everybody except for the person who's at fault. You, me. I'm at fault. So yeah, so those are my top 10 reasons why my surgery and my eyes were unsuccessful. You're gonna get weight loss surgery. Make sure you're dedicated. Make sure you hit it hard. Like, hit it so hard. dedication. Make sure you hit the gym hard, because it's possible for you to hit goal weight by your 6-7 month mark. It's possible. I've seen it done. It's possible. Make sure you're on some type of contraceptive that is not a pill. After having weight loss surgery, your body does not absorb. Some people's bodies do not absorb pills the same way. That goes just the same for birth control pills. They're not absorbed the same way. So just to be on the safe side, get you a shot. Try not to get the depot shot, because the depot shot comes with weight gain, so you don't want that. But try to get you the thingies that go on your arm. Oh my gosh, I knew it. I know they're on the tip of my tongue, what they're called. That lasts for 3 years. Go ahead and get that, because they give you 3 years to get to your goal weight and enjoy it. If you are addicted to food, make sure you are talking to somebody, because just because they limit what you can eat, it does not stop you from overeating or attempting to overeat. And you don't want to hurt yourself, and you don't want to end up with reflux. So make sure you're in counseling. Just be honest with your doctor. Hey, I need counseling because I feel like I have an addiction to food, and I just need somebody to talk to so I can figure out where that codependency for food is coming from. If you believe in God, if not, this is your chance to learn to have a relationship with God. Pray. Stay prayed up, because I'm telling you that the weight loss surgery, depending on the one that you get, not even depending on the one that you get, all forms, lap band, gastric sleeve, bypass, all of it is not it's a physical change on the outside, yes, but it comes with a permanent internal change, and you have to 100% be ready for that change. It's not easy when you've lived your entire life eating one way to all of a sudden just like, I have to eat this way. I can only eat 2 ounces at a time. I can only eat 4 ounces at a time. Ooh, at the most, I'm going to get up to 8 ounces. That's all I can eat, especially when people around you are just eating and like engorging themselves in food. Make sure you have a support system. If I could do it all again, I would do it over when my husband was home with me, so that I would have that support, because it was just me. I mean, it was just me trying to do this all by myself. I would do it with him with me. That way I would have that support system to kind of walk me through it and push me to say, come on girl, get up, go to the gym. I know you've been at work all day. That's fine. Come on, let's eat dinner. Let's go work out at the gym. Let's get it done. And I'm scary, so I ain't want to go out my house at night. I'm scared of the dark still, okay? It just is what it is. We ain't gonna talk about it. But, and what else? If you battle depression already, 9 times out of 10 or 90 times out of 100, the quickness of the hormonal changes, you are going to slip into depression. So please, if you battle depression already, make sure you're already getting help for that, because after surgery, it can get 1,000 times worse. And you can find yourself in a really dark place. So please make sure you're already getting help for that. I think that's it though. But yeah, but those were my reasons. And I shared that with you just to kind of give you some background, but we're working on changing that, like flipping it around and being better. I didn't want this video to be super long. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the timer. Oh, okay. 15 minutes, we're not bad. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging in there. Please watch out for workout videos, because I have a doctor's appointment August 4th and I'm tired of being fat. So we about to go ahead and get back on the ball of doing everything. My baby's getting she's getting bigger. She'll be 2 August 21st. So I can do a little bit more now because she's a lot more independent. So yeah. So I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to rate, comment, like, subscribe. Check me out on social media.